Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is How to Whatever, and we are talking about how to overcome. But before we get to that, I have with me a special guest today. This is my daughter, Moya Renee. How are you doing, Moya?
Good. As you
Awesome.
can see, because I like it when it's sunny outside.
I know, and we changed it up a little bit, right? So we're outside today. So last week, if you guys remember my last episode, I gave everybody some homework to, just research, watch, just find something that you're interested in and just kind of look at it a little bit more. And for me, I'm really interested in spinning. I'm sorry. I'm really interested in swimming. Thank you. Thank you. I must be nervous, right? She's absolutely not nervous. So I'm really interested in swimming. And I decided to go and look at some stuff about swimming. So I gotta ask you, did you know that human beings can hold their breath on an average for 2 minutes before it starts getting dangerous? You knew that. Did you also know that if you inhale pure oxygen, you can actually hold your breath for almost 24 minutes? Aha! See that? Alright, so Moya asked me to interview her because I'm talking about swimming. And if I am talking about swimming, this little lady here is my little swimmer. So Moya Renee, let me ask you, what are some of the things that you like to do?
I love to swim.
Talk up a little louder.
I love to swim. I love to sing. I love to play.
Nice. I like that trio right there. So, tell me, what kind of things do you like about swimming?
Breaststroke.
Breaststroke. That's your favorite stroke. Okay. Did you know that swimming is also one of the best ways of exercising? So she's super fit. I'm getting there, but she's already super fit and super flexible. So with swimming, two of the things that I've realized just watching videos is that it's good to have flexibility. So Moya, can you let's show them a little example. I'm sorry if you're only listening, but what we're gonna do right now is just a little example of flexibility. Now I am over 40 and Moya is under 10, right? So we have a good age difference, right? So Moya, let's take one hand. Let's take your right hand and let's put it above our head, and then let's reach behind us. All right. So it's not bad. We're both pretty much the same, I think. Okay. So let's now take the same hand and let's wrap it around our chest and see how far we go. Okay, so here we go. Here's a so there's a huge difference, guys. So as you can see, the flexibility is a lot different. I'm actually using my hand to help me push my elbow a little further, but she just wrapped her neck real easy with her hand. So it's pretty easy because, of course, when you're younger, you're a lot more flexible. And it's really cool, right? It's really cool to be able to swim and to gain and to keep that flexibility. So I'm a huge advocate for swimming. As you can tell, I'm passionate about it, and I watched a couple of videos that really educated me about swimming. So I've been dropping those hints here and there, and I have one more for you, right? And this one is three parts. So I didn't know that your hands, while you're swimming, it's your hands that really propel you in the water. Ha, see, she knew this. Also, your feet, while they're kicking, are really just there for stability. Ha! She knew this too. So my question is, and here's the kicker. See what I did there? Here's the kicker. Why are we kicking so much and stroking so little?
Well, what I think is because even though your legs also help you for this stable weather,
Stabilization, yes.
um, you still use your feet to propel you forward. Even though your hands push back the water, your feet help you with that extra boost. That's why your coach always tells you, I don't see your legs or your hands or anything.
Ah, so you see your feet have a dual purpose. It stabilizes you and it helps to push you forward. Ha ha!
It's like a propeller on a boat. If you didn't have a propeller on your boat would just be floating.
Well, there you have it. So you see, never be too old to learn. Moya, you did tell us that there are three things that you like. Is that right?
Yes.
So it's not just like you're all about swimming, right? Okay, so tell us a little bit about the singing.
I love to sing. I would sing anywhere if I could.
Okay, if you could, why can't you? Your parents stop you from singing?
Yes.
Alright, I'm done with you. You can leave. I'm just kidding. No. You did say there's one more thing that you like. Is playing. Of
Yes.
course. You're like what? 9?
Yes.
So of course you love playing.
Yeah.
That's a given. So
Gonna turn 10 this year. I'm still gonna wanna play.
I'm over 40 and I want to play. So what do you like to play?
I love to play role-playing games.
Role playing games.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite character to play in a role playing game?
Well, we would play Sonic, Mario. I would play Princess Peach
Of
or
course.
Amy.
Or Amy.
We would play by the pool.
Oh yeah. So if you go like to the pool, it's not just like video games. It's when you go to the pool, you actually are embodying that character and you're playing that character. That's awesome. Well guys, so I'm really happy because as you can see, my daughter is interested in doing things like this, although she's staring off into space right now. She's really interested in doing things like this, and I want to get into this week's episode. That was just a recap. That was just homework. So this week's episode is actually going to be really short. Yeah, that was just homework. The homework, if you guys remember, it was to research and watch and read on something that you're interested in. And then you would be able to talk about it. Now, I was interested in, or I am interested in swimming. So I read, I watched, and I was able to talk about it. Right? And of course, I brought here with me the expert. So, hey, I'm just saying, you get there. What's one of the goals that you have? What's one of the
To be in the
goals?
Olympics somewhere.
To be in the Olympics. You see, I like these kids. They're so awesome. It brought.
I have one thing to say.
Oh, sure.
He has a Facebook account about me. You might want to follow it so you can follow up on my.
Are you trolling?
Yes.
Are you trolling for followers on my YouTube channel right now?
No.
Are you trying to get people to follow your Facebook from my YouTube channel?
Yes.
You didn't pay me for that endorsement.
You might
That's
wanna.
not cool.
You might wanna check it out. It's on Facebook. Just search up what the name of it. Search.
Are you quite finished with your public announcement?
Just tell me what the name.
Listen, I will drop the link in my bio so you guys can follow, and you can check out some more of my little swimmer on Facebook. I also have her on Instagram, so she's pretty good. And I wanted to talk this week about overcoming. Now, Moya spoke about one of the goals that she has, which is to be in the Olympics. So let me ask her, since we still have you here, what if?
Sing the whole episode.
No, I'm staying. I want you to stay because this is good. What if you don't make it to the Olympics?
I'll try next year.
See, so last night, it's so funny how people are, right? We meet challenges every day. We meet challenges in our life. We meet challenges at work, at home, in relationships. But how do you overcome these challenges? How do you stay positive? So this week's episode, I want to talk about how to overcome. And it's interesting because a lot of people feel this way. A lot of people feel discouraged when they set a goal and they're not able to get to the goal, or they meet a challenge and they're not overcoming it. So how do you overcome these feelings? How do you stay positive? So here's what, by the way, if you see me looking down, of course.
Got the book.
So
Hit me
yes,
with the book.
how do you stay positive in all of this, right? What I've found is that no matter what, if you take a positive approach even to a negative situation, it turns out better no matter what. So in all things, a positive approach is better. I'll let you in on something. As you can notice, my background is different today. Last night, when I usually film my episodes on a Friday night, there was a lot of things happening. We were studying, we were doing exams, the kids were up till very late, so there were a lot of things. And of course, I eventually just went to bed. Now, I could have went this week without doing an episode, but I decided that I'm going to overcome, right? it was a little bit of a challenge that now has changed the dynamics. How do you approach a new situation? Well, you have to fall back on what you believe. What do you believe? What are the things that hold you grounded? What are the things that keep you stable on a daily basis? Like rudders on a boat, right? What stabilizes you? So, first things I ask myself is, am I good at doing this? Am I doing a good job at this? And this is not just my YouTube channel. This is at work, or this is at being a father. I ask myself when I'm discouraged, am I doing a good job? If I'm not doing a good job, then I have to look to improve on what I'm doing. If I am doing a good job, then I reassure myself. I let myself know, and I don't ask anybody to help me with this. I let myself know that I'm doing a good job. The next thing is, am I learning? So, as you guys may know, I'm a big fan of always learning, always edifying, always trying to find some new way of making things better. Some things you can't make better, or maybe you can, and nobody's tried it yet. But for the most part, each and every day of our lives, we can learn something new. So, if I am discouraged, or if I'm meeting a challenge, I ask myself, am I learning from this? Because there's a lesson to be learned. So let me ask you guys, when you meet these challenges on your way to fulfilling your purpose, on your way to fulfilling your goal, do you ask yourself, what do I want out of this? Everybody has a goal, but what is it that the goal is going to help you achieve? Is it for love? Is it for more money? Is it for just better education? What is at the end of your rainbow? Thank you. You see, I like this girl. So let me ask you, Moya, since you jumped in. Making it to the Olympics is a goal, but what is at the end of that rainbow for you?
Just getting the gold.
Just getting the gold medal.
Yeah.
So you want to come first in your Olympic race, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
That's the goal. The goal is gold.
No matter if it's my favorite stroke or my least favorite stroke.
No matter if it's your favorite stroke or your least favorite stroke. What's your favorite stroke?
We went over this earlier in the video.
Yeah, but remember, now we're on record. So I'm having you say it so that my audience can hear you.
No, we did go over this earlier in the video.
Okay, so since my time is still running, I also ask myself, on a side of positivity, is the glass half empty? So a lot of times we meet obstacles and it feels like the whole world is crumbling around us. But can we spin it to make it into a positive? I'll go back to my story. Last night I wasn't able to record my video. I was usually indoors. I'm usually in a dark corner. I'm usually having my light in my face. And this time around, I've changed it up.
Right.
Out of the adversity, I've created a new space in which I can film my video.
In a sunny space.
I like it. It's nice. It's fresh. It's
Sunny.
It's sunny. Yeah. So it gives it gives this particular channel a different feeling.
I have one thing to say.
Of course.
It's not actually sunny outside.
Why would you say that? You ruined it. You've ruined it. Okay, cut. We're not going any further. Okay, so
He's not saying it though.
I'm not gonna go any further with this. I am gonna say this though. If you ever feel like things are overwhelming, if you ever feel like you can't overcome something, stop, take a breath, and ask yourself 3 simple questions. What do you believe? What do you want out of this? And is the glass half empty or is it half full? I really appreciate you guys staying with me to this point. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel and a part of my journey. I have no homework for you guys. I do still want you to stay focused on the homework from last week, which is to find something that you like and do a little reading and research on it. Watch a few videos. As a matter of fact, I found a video on swimming that I love so much. I am going to post it in the link, and I'm going to give a shout out to those guys because that video was actually a tutorial and I am going to try it really soon. the next time I go to the pool, I am gonna try those strokes. So
If you can see the pool all the way down there,
I doubt they can.
it's the blue blimp. It's all the way down there. I don't think you guys can see it.
From Moya and Richard, I thank you guys. God bless and have a great day. Bye.